Citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
The Duke has the swamps, right?
Yeah?
I think it was supposed to be a northern swamp.
I don't think I was fully paying attention. I'm just along for the ride. And trying to decide if I could, like, sneak some hummus.
You're still hungry.
I'm still hungry after that noodle bowl.
I liked how they looked like wind-up dolls.
The Big Macs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they had the keys in the back.
All bets are off when you've got a new car.
Ooh, so now can you try the lance?
Yep. Ooh, it's worth a lot.
What's the Shadow Man's card?
He's got Shadow Man's touch, poison. It's good, but...
Mm-hmm. You haven't really made a build for it?
I'd have to pretty much want to go for the sword, though, because it's cheaper. Though the hammer... Let's see. Oh, what is the... Sword of 3, hammer of 2, lance of 4, bow of 1. So there's probably two more weapon types, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Isn't
Yeah,
that one of the two
original
girls?
monarchs.
Mm-hmm. The one with the half crown.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Andre Kepka, for the 3-month resub. RNG is danger and fun. It's true. Fish! Well, fish.
Yeah, so it looks like the voice actors take on, several roles in different titles, and then they end up being different familial relations. That's fun.
Hello, Ethan.
Lost girl. How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Doesn't everyone tell that to Even? You're not asking the right questions? Do I know you?
You're still not asking the right questions, but I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What are their names?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
That's weird.
Yeah.
The way that they're presuming that we know them.
I mean, it might be one of those, how the queen changed things.
Mm-hmm.
So we might actually have known them before.
What did you say your name was?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sometimes it straight up does feel like whatever we say to them just does not matter.
Trenches under the skin.
Oh. Shh.
Another
He was
fish.
guarding the fish. Thought he could protect it from me. He was wrong.
Were those hands reaching out of the dirt back
Maybe.
there?
Where? Oh.
Or
Yeah. Kind of claw hand things.
were those the torches, but unlit ones?
Oh, could be.
That'd be creepy if they were hands.
I mean...
It is a battlefield. Oh, yep, there's a dice door.
Duke's domain?
The Duke's domain.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe. Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Interesting.
Cake for breakfast, cake for dinner, cake for lunch, cake for snacks.
Fish!
I used to like cake. I really did.
So this is the other one. Voiced by voice acting ninja. Oh. Oh, is this Henry?
You don't fit in here, my dear.
Should we tell the truth?
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually a Wanna.
Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. Oh, my brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child. Oh, I do wonder what's become of him.
I think I've met him. He misses you too.
Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Oh,
Time trap.
reward. Time trap.
Or fish.
It's edible. Boy, by that.
I could eat another bite of cake. Anybody else to talk to?
These are other members of the court. Crispa.
Eat cake, the Duke says, but then doesn't tell you that it's mandatory.
Fish. Fish.
It comes out with sprinkles on top.
Tell your child. Oh, sorry.
Essentially, what? Everyone's diet consists solely
Entirely
of cake? Only
Yeah, I mean,
cake.
it's a play on what's her face.
Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, Marie Antoinette.
When they said there wasn't enough bread to feed the populace, let them eat cake. Oh. Baroness is on the attack. Except her head's been twisted around. Oh no. She's just targeting the Duke. A victory pose. Oh, then everyone's fleeing.
Oh, there are actually two of them.
At 10, hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Okay. Learn proper etiquette, but from whom? That individual?
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Ah, responses do matter.
Mm-hmm. She's asking a question, so we should answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now.
Oh.
Hello, darling. You're a long
Wait,
way
we're
from
really
home,
just supposed to say a
aren't
greeting?
you?
Guess so.
Oh, hi.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Very well. Onwards.
You may approach.
I thought we just learned the proper greeting.
Maybe we have to learn more than that. Maybe there's multiple characters. Yeah,
Oh,
see?
there's another.
Well, I never.
Most
Look
esteemed
at
lady.
you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
Well, I wish to speak to the Duke about the war.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Huh. Marie Antoinette actually said let them eat brioche. But it turned into cake over the years because of the localization. Well, I mean, brioche is kind of cake bread anyway.
It's a sweet bread.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, my most esteemed lady.
You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you, and what brings you here?
I'm seeking an audience with the Duke.
Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
Like this?
Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
Oh, I was hoping they'd animate it.
Oh, like this?
Wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss?
Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Well then. Now, even if we do get an audience with the Duke, we don't necessarily have something that he seeks unless he just wants us to remember proper etiquette.
Probably.
You may approach.
All right, as I curtsy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's begging your forgiveness. Begging your forgiveness.
Top one.
Yep. Your Imperial Majesty, the rightful Lord of Freedom.
That one. Yep.
Yep. Allow me to introduce myself.
Well, now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Kel's mad, but you gotta go faster.
Yeah, but we were just agreeing on the decision, and then you didn't even let me read
It wasn't
it.
agreeing on the decision. It was picking the right choice. I'll be right back while you talk to him.
All right. How is the war going?
What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree?
I'm counting how many fingers he possesses, and he only seems to have 3. But that's on both hands. I don't recall counting the counts. We'll have to see about that later. Is this really how you live?
What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you?
And in the script, he was originally Duke Chederick? Interesting. Chederick. Can you tell me about Nishka?
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Could you give me something to show her? To help her remember?
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
What?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgium. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I have some more questions. How did your father die?
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
That's interesting that he says he found his father dead with the murder weapon sticking out of him. Were the children already present when Nishka entered the room? Ah, but the Count said that the servant found the finger. That's interesting. But that could have happened after they cleaned up the scene. What happened to the murder weapon?
Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
Wait a minute. The murder weapon was placed in the father's head? But what could possibly be the head of the king's robot? I'm thinking it could be something like the bell in the middle of town. That it was just something of the king's that was handed down. But then that would mean that his mech would be really small compared to the other mechs. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to go, Duke. Alright, so we have to go into the Count's territory in order to find the painting piece.
Oh, interesting, because we were already in the Count's territory to begin with.
Yeah, but we have to find the nostalgium, whatever that in particular is. Oops, wrong way.
Don't forget to look up for fish.
Fish? I mean, I'm going back the way we came.
Are you? Okay.
But I can always be on the lookout for more fish.
The other thing is the fish do actually, Oh.
There are 2 paths.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Uh-huh.
The fish do also respawn, I think.
Oh. The Royal Nostalgium.
Oh, this is going to be a fight after you get it. Oh.
Well, you don't think... No, we don't need anything here. Wander, what are you having?
Bommy wrap.
You're having a wrap, I see. This lock requires a key. Did we receive a key?
No, I don't. I think you got to go back to the count and ask for one.
Well, there's the painting of that child again.
Yeah. Oh.
Or unless we need to go to the count.
No. The Duke gives you a key. We might have missed it.
Did the Duke?
Yeah.
The Duke gives you a key?
It might have been on the ground. Hold left bumper to run faster.
And left bumper. I wonder if I have to introduce myself all over again.
No, maybe.
Oh no, he just dropped it here. I didn't even see it. Bronze ornamented creature who's sworn its life to unlock one particular lock. Creature.
There you go.
Alright, now that we have the key, we can abscond.
Is Wander about to wrap? I wish I had that level of mental dexterity to be able to rap on the fly. But no, I'm eating a banh mi wrap. Wrong way.
Oh, wrong way again. Rah. There we go. Yes, I had taken this turn before. Alright. Now that we have acquired the key, we can use it in the door. But it very well could be a battle.
Yeah.
And I've not fought in this game yet, because you've been at the controls. And I'm seeing cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a bunch of books, too.
On the plus side, I'm one bite away from being done.
Okay, here you go. Oh.
Oh.
Alright. Bye, voice acting ninja. Thanks for stopping by. Fun to hear from more of your characters.
So you can actually dive through enemies that are about to attack you, and you get the bits off of them.
Ah, okay.
Which is kind of neat. Let's go Crystal Curse. Because in retrospect, I don't like the bow that much. I thought I'd like the bow better. But I found the bow has been kind of okay.
I think the bow is one of the introductory weapons.
Yeah, I think the main problem is it doesn't lock onto the crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish it did, because it'd be really cool if it locked onto the crystals, so you could use the bow to pop crystals off for like even more damage,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I do, but it's just hard to aim. There we go. But yeah, thanks for dropping by so much, voice acting ninja. You did a wonderful job. Not that I think there's any doubt about that. Huh. Yeah, I can see why the lance is.
Oh, you are using the lance.
What was that?
You are using the lance.
Yeah. Alright, give me the big boom. Alright, here's what we're going to do.
But where would you put it? Right there?
Right in the center of everything. I don't need the Healy Bell. I just need more bomb.
As long as you're not caught in it.
It didn't hit the birds.
Yeah. Did those guys newly spawn, or did all those little scuttlers remain as well?
Let's see. You know, interesting question. There we go. Just popping crystals off at this point. I might actually want to grab the damage dash now that I figured out how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can pair that with Crystal Curse for even more damage. Whoops. Grabbed the wrong tube. No, it's fine. Boop, boop, boop.
That was a good dodge.
Wasn't a good dodge. I got hit.
Oh, you did get hit? Oh, sorry. I thought that you had narrowly evaded them.
Yeah. I wish. Let's save that for next time. Boost that. Pin that. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Didn't get it. Full hand already. Heck yeah. There we go. Pop one of these. Pop the big hand. Big hand! Is there a bird in this mix? Yes. I think this will get the bird. Okay.
So, I was just thinking about the dice wielders.
Yes.
And how they just seem to take part in these contests and tournaments and whatnot.
Just for fun?
Yeah, but why were they such a threat to the queen?
I still think I'm gonna operate under the assumption that the queen is just one of the ones from the tutorial gone mad.
One of the two daughters. Well, obviously the living one.
Yeah.
Probably. But did they have our dice or just a similar
No, I think
looking
they
dice?
just had a separate die. It could be the same. And I mean they could just be operating under the logic of
Because it's clear that the black dice that she's wielding isn't one of the living dice.
yeah, or something's been done to it, so there's something like seriously wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely digging the lance. The hammer was nice and smacky, but the lance certainly dispatches things quick.
Oh, can you look at the paintings?
You mean the one up ahead?
No. Right, left. Right, left.
Oh.
That's the family, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the whole family.
So that's the king, and then a young duke, young duchess, young baroness, and then young count.
He actually looks like a very happy dude. Rowboat? Rowboat. Okay. Painting of the sword mech.
Mm-hmm. Well, which would be the... I think that... Is that the baroness? Yeah.
There we go. Half the painting. Or... Yep.
Yep, one half of the duke's portrait. One piece of the puzzle. Combining this with the second half should shed light on the triplets' past.
Yeah, so it looks like the count liked reading.
Mm-hmm. And she still has a sword.
Yeah.
The baroness.
King wanted his kids to have ruling practice, but not compete for each other's jobs. What did they have? What was the Duke's job then? Party? I guess the socialization. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not that outlandish.
Because one has to be knowledgeable, you know, a capable military leader, and then also it's similar. Oops, sorry. Probably hit the mic there. And then also, yes, understand the workings of the court, be sociable, be able to make political alliances.
Yeah.
So they do seem to represent facets.
Ooh. 2 new ones. Not that I can afford any. Shrieks upon getting hit or shot.
Wait.
Breaks all nearby crystals.
A sonic bloob?
Sonic bloob.
That's what I'm just imagining it sounding like, screaming.
Oh, this one. Mysterious pot creature from the dice mention that catches adversaries within range of its vortex. Lasts for 5 seconds. I like the sonic bloob just for breaking crystals, though. But alas, too poor. Okay. We want to go this way. There we go. Sonic bloob, sonic bloob, sonic bloob. I'm old.
Huh?
The Sonic Boom reference.
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see.
Ooh. Really want to do the latter one?
No.
We have a deal, Shadow Man.
Indeed we do. But you'd better. The boy is growing cold in here.
Ending a war takes time, Shadow Man.
Let's hope it's time you have, young even.
So, he just has the top half of the painting with his father and his own head.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece. And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but that means Daddy loved us all equally?
You promised to give me something to help spark Mishka's memory.
Ah, well, I suppose I did, even if the painting was a disappointment. Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind as it is cake-filled.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands.
Oh, it's the full painting. He didn't want it after
One
all.
step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
Wait, there was a question mark up the hill. Did you see that?
Yeah, but the fish respawned.
No, back up the other way.
I know. I'm just doing a quick cursory fish hunt.
Oh.
Because they respawn.
Alright then.
Some of them respawn. That one respawned. Yeah, we can go back.